Yo, what's up, everyone? I hope you enjoy this performance on CKCU. Hey, Wolfie, how's it going? I just wanted to quickly interject here because this whole interview, we keep saying Wednesday night at House of TARG like a million times, but it's Thursday. So every time you hear Wednesday, just think Thursday, 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 Thursday. Anyways, here we go.
Playing also at House of Targ on Wednesday, and that's Hans. Hans, welcome. Good to see you again.
Good to see you too.
You're actually here in the flesh. You're in the other studio. You're gonna be playing some tunes for us.
I'm in my little box.
First of all, just wanted to say welcome back.
Oh, thank you.
You've been in Montreal now for. Well, feels like forever.
Yeah, almost 2 years now.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
So you've been in Montreal, but originally from Ottawa. You've been all around the block. You've played in the Tackies. You did a bunch of. You started doing a bunch of solo stuff, and that is what you're here to do today, to share some.
Yes, I am.
Some of your
brand new stuff.
Yeah, and so Hans, I'm going to let you. You got a pair of songs to play for us, so I'm going to let you take it away for this first one, and then we'll come back, talk a little bit more about Wednesday's show, and also just to hear a little bit about how it's going. I know that you've been working really hard, especially seeing on how you're sharing on socials. You're out in Montreal. You're taking part in Montreal's music scene pretty heavily. Would love to hear some perspectives about what it's been like since you moved away, and then obviously talking about Wednesday at House of Targ. So Hans, take it away for this first track, and I'm excited to hear more. Again, this is Curiosity live in studio, and this is Hans. was excellent, Hans. Welcome back. What a fantastic way to say hello. Good morning, Ottawa.
Oh, yes. Some jungle jazz guitar. Here we go.
Holy moly! I gotta say, you know what's so funny too? First of all, you saw me vibing. I was enjoying that.
Thank you for the energy, honestly.
Well, let me tell you, first of all, like we were talking, you may have heard briefly while you were there setting up, but Jen Grant was talking about, just good vibes and like songs that you just can't not have fun to. Mm-hmm. We heard one at the start from Anita Ward, but yours, man, that's like, how can you not get up and move? If that's a teaser of what's coming at House of Targ on Wednesday, people are in for a treat.
Oh, yeah. I'm going to be plugged into that Marshall stack over there. So y'all get ready.
So, Hans, like your music that this is clearly something that you've been working on recently.
Brand new, last few weeks. Yeah.
Love it. It's so cool to see, as we've known each other personally, see like your evolution as an artist over time. I know that obviously over the past few years, like, you've really been embracing your solo act, Hans ! Mm-hmm. And you've even you've played a bunch of shows in Montreal. You came back to Ottawa at one point to open up for the legendary Gowan.
Oh yeah.
Can't believe that.
I know. Same. I still don't believe it.
And so you're now here, you're back in Ottawa visiting for a little bit. Again, playing TARG on Wednesday. You've been to a few shows here and there, but I'm so happy to have you playing yourself on CKCU this morning. Tell us a little bit about, if you don't mind sharing, about what we just heard and what it's been like to be putting together these new and composing new tunes as a solo artist.
Yeah. Well, I went to Montreal because I want to experience some new things. I really wanted to just start to unplug and join some communities that were very in person. And this track was something that just was born out of that spirit, out of that energy. Nothing in this track is quantized. Quantized being, when you record something and then you make sure it's on the grid. Mm-hmm. This was a bit of a rebellious track with what's happening with Suno and AI. I just wanted something that was very free-spirited. So everything that you heard in this track was all just improvised in the studio, and I haven't touched it up since.
Cool.
I just learned how to play all the parts properly after hearing it a few times, but it was all just one expression in the studio.
I also like how you said quantized, if you know what that is, and I went, oh yeah, I don't know what that is. that's my automatic. Oh yeah, like absolutely.
Quantize, yeah. That's
I quantize every day. So it's really cool to hear a little bit of the background though, especially because what you're doing and how that sounded. Obviously, people listening to Hans playing that live, phenomenal tune, super funky. What did you call it again? You said it was jungle.
Oh, I guess like jungle jazz guitar. It's essentially like a dungeon beat with some airy synths and just going crazy on the guitar. Yeah,
but it was also how you were moving. Because and this is the thing is go see Hans on Wednesday alongside Moonbeam and Sugar Bomb, but it was you extending the music through yourself. I could see it, how you were and then you even at one point I was taking a photo and you did this slick little like you put your guitar up and then you went back and I was like, ooh, it's like one of the things that you can hear it over radio. But another thing that you're a performer, man, and it's really cool to see that.
This is why I do these things where I try these tracks live. I'm going into the studio with these eventually in a couple of weeks, but you have to do them in person first because it's got to feel good. Yep. It's just got to feel like an extension of yourself when you're playing your music.
Oh yeah, and I could see that wholeheartedly when you were playing. Speaking of playing live, let's talk about Wednesday, yes. House of Targ.
Yeah.
So you're going to be playing with some phenomenal artists, Moonbeam, and it's going to be yourself, and then Sugar Bomb. Great trio of performers. Moonbeam, who I had mentioned before we started talking, that I'm pretty sure when they came to Ottawa at one point, they played it live in Elgin. I'm pretty sure you told me about the band and to go check them out, and I did.
I probably told you to go check them out because I was opening for them back then as well.
Did you play that show as well?
Live in Elgin, yeah. That's how I met them.
Right, that's right. You did play with them. And
I wasn't cool in the know. I met them that day as well.
But I have to tell you though that I remember seeing that show and was like, damn, that's a perfect fitting. The fact that you're playing with them again is incredible.
Yeah, I really like them. They're really fun.
And so cool. So I guess this coming show kind of spawned from the connection that you had with them when you first played that show at Live on Elgin, and then you're adding in the local group Sugar Bomb.
Sugar Bomb.
Yeah. So what can you tell people about Wednesday from House of Targ?
About Wednesday, yes. Well, I mean, obviously pierogies, pinball. Y'all know what's up at House of Targ.
That's right.
That stuff's legendary. I think we're going to get a really interesting night. Sugar Bomb all-female punk band. They're going to just like kick off the night and bring a lot of energy. I'm going to do my damn best to follow that up and kind of blend that electric guitar sound into some dancey stuff to get you ready for Moonbeam, because once Moonbeam hits the stage, I'm sorry, even if you're not a dancer, you're gonna be forced to. So
I mean, to be fair,
dancing shoes.
I'm not even wearing my dancing shoes, and I still got up to your music. So it's going to be the whole night. Seems like it's going to be quite the. Jen even used this word before. It's going to be electrifying.
Ah, that's a great word for it.
It'll be electrifying,
Yeah.
and on a Wednesday. This is
I
the
know.
thing, guys. Ottawa's got so many things going on.
We know you. You guys are tired. You know, you're so tired. You don't want to do things on the weekend. The weekend's to rest.
That's
Come
right.
party on a Wednesday.
That's right.
That's when you're at your peak.
Hell yeah! All right, Hans. I think you got another tune for us, eh? What if you don't mind me asking too? Does that first one have a name? Is it untitled as of yet?
It's got a tentative title.
A tentative. Ooh.
It's going to be probably called Special Rock.
Love it. Ooh,
Because one, you've got a little bit of guitar rock music going on there, trying to bring that back into my music. And also, it's very much a specific spot in Montreal that I used to bike out to. It was a serene, quiet place right at the bottom of the island. And there was this one rock that I just lied down on, and it just felt so good on my back. It was like a perfect back bed, and I just passed out. And I had never passed out in nature before, so I wrote this song as soon as I got home.
Let alone on a rock too. Like that must have been a comfy rock to fall asleep on.
It was. I got to go back this summer.
All right, Special Rock was first. Hans, what's next? You got another tune for us?
Yeah, this next tune is going to be called "On My Way," and it's a blend, pretty much the same blend as last time. A little bit more on the poppy dance side.
Cool. Let's hear it. Hans again on CKCU. Hell yes, that was amazing. Oh man, just again, I have to say, Hans, like hearing it, hope everyone enjoyed. Again, this is Hans doing some live tunes, performing ahead of his live show at House of Targ on Wednesday alongside Moonbeam and Sugar Bomb. But hearing it is one thing, seeing it, excellent. Catch this guy Wednesday. That was phenomenal. Thank you so much for joining.
Thank you so much for having me here, Eric. Also, so great to see you again.
It's so great to see you too, Hans. And one of the things that I absolutely love about seeing you is that every time I do see you, you're always so creatively inspiring, just like you are now, and you're so fun just to chat with.
Thank you.
You're such a chill, cool, frigging mofo. I love you, dude. You're awesome. And it's also really nice for you to make time to come on again on Easter Monday. Happy to have you around. You've been out to some shows already supporting other music and other artists in Ottawa since you've been up. So friends out there listening, do Hans a favor, go support his show Wednesday. House of
Targ.
Hans, any final comments or thoughts before we wrap up? I got a final cover of the show, and it's going to be Moonbeam, I Feel Love. What else you got to share before we wrap up the show today?
I gotta say, being away for 2 years, coming back, I see so many improvements with this city. It's so nice to see that, the scene seems to be really coming out and supporting each other. It's really fun to see all of these new bands, to see that the campuses are still going strong as well.
Yeah.
It's been really nice. Everyone, the people are smiling a lot more now. It just seems good. It's really optimistic in the scene. And I love that for all of you guys, honestly.
You could say that we all feel love.
You all feel love.
This is a cover of I Feel Love by Moonbeam, also playing with Hans.